Hello, water signs. I am back to do your July love reading. Tonight I am going to do groups. I've switched decks for you guys. We're going to go ahead and do groups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we'll break it down individually by each sign. Right now I'm just going to pull your overall energy. Switch things up a little bit. Overall love energy for July for our water signs. Overall energy for July, water signs. Overall energy for water signs for the month of July regarding love. Overall energy for July for water signs regarding love. Overall energy for water signs regarding love for the month of July. Well, that was sideways, but it's just overall energy for water signs regarding love for the month of July. Regarding a family situation, foundation is on the bottom of the deck. Being patient possibly with a family situation, maybe someone that you have children with. We have authority in reverse, which is the Emperor card in reverse. And then we have the Power card, the number 8 upright. Definitely dealing with egos right off bat. I can already see it. I can feel it. I can sense it. Maybe things being hidden, held back, but definitely coming to light. It's my Judgment card right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull some extra cards for y'all. First, we're going to start off with let's shuffle these. We're going to start off with the sign of Cancer regarding this current energy we have. Sign of Cancer. Okay. Sign of Cancer for the month of July regarding love. Okay. Overall energy for Pisces for the month of July. Keep dropping cards. Be back. Okay, so we have change. I will keep that in mind, but I'm going to go ahead and put that back. Current energies for Pisces. Flip cards. Overall energy for Pisces for love for the month of July. Overall energy regarding love for Pisces for the month of July. Okay. More cards for Pisces. Alright, understanding and abundance. I'm going to show you guys these and I'm going to put them back. Overall energy for Scorpio for love in the month of July. Overall energy for Scorpio for the month of July regarding love. Alright. I always have to Scorpio for that. And then we have rebirth. Things ending, changing. Possibly finding strength to end something right now. I wanted to do things a little bit different for you guys. I have my answer deck. I love this deck. It's sometimes too literal, but I am going to incorporate these into the readings. Yeah, you guys will be my first. So, sorry, fire signs. Kind of gypped you guys. But I was letting them know it's hard for me to get through fire energy sometimes. So I know I skip you guys sometimes. I'm sorry. But yes, okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull 2 cards from the answer deck for each of you guys. First off bat, Cancer. I'm getting clinging to the past and deception / politics, equivalent to the 7 of Swords. And then you have crowning. I mean, you have authority, someone that is over controlling, over analyzing, very straight to the point, not bending, not compromising at all. Almost trying to, I want to say, okay, I'm also getting like an integration here. Maybe one part of you likes this person, one part of you doesn't like this person, or at two minds where it's like, oh, I want to come to this person, I want to speak to this person, but your ego won't let you. I'm feeling that you want to make something right because you don't know how to communicate this. It's just going to come out anyways. And maybe it's going to be out of your control because you didn't take that step to take care of these things before it came to this culmination / tower. Even though there's no tower here, you can feel it. With you being unwilling, unbending, I'm almost feeling like you've pushed yourself into a corner to where you were so restricting with a specific person or situation, and now it's like you have left yourself with no way back in. So with you, you're clinging to the past, but I'm also getting like this sneaky manipulating vibe of trying to figure out how to get back to it. Even though it wasn't the best, there's something about it that you feel like you've left behind. Let's pull some cards. Lack of communication. What is Cancer regretting at this time? So it's definitely in relations to a woman. When brown-haired woman comes up, I mean, come on, we're all different shades, all different, hair colors these days. So I don't really pick up on the literal sense of it, but just someone more refined. She carries herself very well. She likes very nice things, the finer things. Even though she may not have much, she does. Maybe she's able to make clothes, or she's able to piece things together over time. So I'm getting like, okay, I want this expensive jacket. Can't afford the pants to go with the jacket, but I'm gonna get the jacket and put it with skirts, pants, and all different types of other things until I can afford to get this thing. Someone that's very diligent, but also blocking. Someone that's blocking your communication. It's not something that they want from you. They remember distinctly how the past went, and it's like even if the details aren't there, this person remembers how they felt when it was taking place. Someone you may know from childhood, or just someone you've had a very long relationship with. This person is judging you. You have judgment coming up twice. So it's Cancer, what did you do? You could also, it could be vice versa. You could be the feminine energy in this situation where you're dealing with this masculine energy that is unwilling, unbending. Like, they don't want things to change right now, because you won't submit to them and how they view things. Instead, they'll just shut you out and cut off all communication. That's what I'm seeing. Whoever is pushing away this reconnection, this kindling, this going back over the past in order to either close doors or fix things that have been broken, possibly in a family situation, they have a decision. You may have a decision. One of you have a decision. You're ready to move on, but there's things that have not been corrected from your past. And so it's almost as if you have the choice to kind of carry the baggage or really let it go, talk to this person, and then release this person and this energy. I'm going to be honest, Cancer does have the tendency to kind of cling on to the things that have upset them or bothered them in the past. They have a tendency to hold on to good and bad. So be mindful of the memories you make with a Cancer. Really just water signs. They're able to really internalize and hold on to things for a really long time, okay? So just be mindful of that. But yeah, with it being July, of course, it's your Cancer, it's Cancer season. It's your birthday month, of course. Happy birthday to all my Cancers, even if it's already passed from June. But these things are coming up. It's like you're turning a whole nother year older. It's like, how long are you going to carry these things with you? I want to say, if you are the masculine energy dealing with this woman, I feel a lot of regret. But still, you're not willing to come at it in an honest, straightforward way. For some odd reason, you feel that this person won't accept what you have to say unless you come with some elaborate shit to get them to pay attention. But it's not straightforward. Almost like posting a whole bunch of pictures of someone you're in a relationship to see if this person is jealous and they'll respond to you or have something to say. Oh God. I just want to say how you're going about it is completely wrong. If this person's not talking to you, I don't know why you would feel that would make them talk to you. But there is a decision coming up between the two of you, almost like a separating, a breaking of a bond, a tie, because things were never corrected or fixed. If you don't correct this, that doesn't mean you won't feel the feelings. That doesn't mean that it's not going to pop up into your mind when you're alone at night. These things are still going to pop up for you. It's just really, it's really just determined if you want to face your demons now or allow them to haunt you. But if you feel the urge to speak to this person in regards to some type of situation, but there's a lot of regret here and you're still stuck in your ego. And I feel like this person knows that you have feelings for them. And in the back of their mind, they're probably holding on to, waiting for you. Both of you are waiting for someone to make the move in order to correct this or fix this. But everyone's just kind of staring at the situation, watching it dry up, but really quick to move on to other situations. So definitely be mindful of that, okay? All right. So then let's move on to Pisces. Shuffle these. So Pisces, right now I'm getting a lot of control, over control, so much imbalance and lack of control that you feel like you need to take control over a situation you know you have no control over. Does that even make sense? I hope it does, because it's just what's coming up right now. I'm getting like, usually you're lighthearted. There's, just very giving, very loving, very caring, very considerate of other people, their emotions and their feelings. But you are feeling like you have to hold this back, almost like, I'm done giving, I'm done sharing, I'm trying to step into this power that I know I have, but it's almost doing like the reverse effect, where it's like, yeah, I'm standing up for myself, but really it's repelling people. Something about how you think you're coming across, it's not coming across that way. I know sometimes when we have a lack of control over a certain situation, we tend to cling to the minute details that don't really matter. So you could be upset about something, but you never say anything, and nobody else is going to know what's wrong with you unless you open your mouth. I'm definitely getting, you're seeing things for how they really are now. But instead of voicing, there's communication. There's no communication really in any of these. Oh gosh. Instead of voicing them, you hold them inside, expecting people to guess. You could also be dealing with someone that is very controlling, but they come off giving and caring, but it's really just to gain the upper hand in the situation. You could be in a relationship with someone like that, but I'm also picking up that it could be with the people that you work closely with in a work setting environment. But people, regardless of what side of the coin you're on right now, people are going to be able to see this, whether you're the one with the ill intentions or you're holding on so tightly to something that has either ended or you feel like is going to escape from you, that you aren't able to really make room for the possibilities of what this person has. You could also be clinging on to negative things that have taken place in the past for you that you haven't really been able to let go of. So be mindful of that too. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for Pisces. We have power twice. There's quite a few cards. What is this in regards to Pisces? Keep dropping cards. Power, storm, reverse. Okay. Oh my. Okay, someone is alone, working diligently, obviously, towards something, but it's kind of weird. It's almost like power plays, wanting to, like, there's something they have in mind, something they want to accomplish, something they want to overcome or take out completely. They're not letting anyone know about what they have going on in their mind or what they have planned. It's like really quiet. Pisces is almost too quiet, or the person you may be dealing with, but I'm definitely getting it's Pisces. You're working on something that maybe others wouldn't approve of, or you don't want them to know your plans. You don't want these plans to be stolen, or you don't want anything to mess up what you have in store. It's very type sinister, a little bit. A little bit. But it's almost like gathering information, being in control of your emotions, gathering information, like the poker face, and then boom, I got you, bitch, like that. I don't know who this is in reference to, but the persons or people that you're close to, you're really observing them at this time. You're really taking note, taking stock of what value they bring to you. And then there's not much communication either. It's just a decision is made and then you just don't see Pisces anymore. You know, but they're working towards something great and they don't really trust the people around them right now. So you just kind of want to determine if you're on the good side or the bad side, the right foot or the left foot. But they're working on something totally powerful, very powerful right now. Something that could be considered taboo, or you may think this Pisces or this person is up to something, but really they just want to work on themselves, create their own sense of stability, own sense of power, own sense of self. I'm getting like you're in a relationship with someone and they're merging, like pieces of themselves are merging back together, and you may not like what you see. It may not be comfortable, it may not be what you're used to, but this person doesn't have ill intentions. They're just busy, okay? Working on their master plan, working on their greatness, where they want to go, and who they are outside of the relationship that you guys share. Of course, this could be Pisces too, but keep that in mind. For Scorpio. Scorpio. Please timestamp if you guys have the time. No, I'll probably end up doing it. So for Scorpio, I'm getting wanting to let go. Definitely, I mean, you have the Fool and then you have comparison. It's almost like I have built these walls around me. Sorry guys, I have to sneeze. Thank you. I said thank you. Somebody said, excuse me. Thank you. You have built this empire. You have built this family. You have built and put all this work into this job, career, into what you want this specific thing to look like. But then I'm getting like, you finally look up from all the hard work you're putting in, and you're seeing all these people happy around you, and they don't have anything in your eyes. They have the car, but not the house. Or, they have the child, but they barely have any money in their bank account. And it's like, how does this person do this? What makes them so happy? What do they have that I don't have? Maybe even asking yourself, like, what makes me happy? What do I want? Is the situation that I'm currently in right now, is that it? Is that the final outcome? Is that all that needs to be done? Like, is this the final result? I'm getting that, but it's more like a personal truth, a personal realization of you wanting to take some chance outside of what you've been doing, what you have already created. I'm getting, definitely tapping into like the Leo energy right now with the Mars moving into Leo, especially for you fixed signs. I know it'll probably affect you a little bit more than say a cardinal or mutable. I'll just say cardinal because it's definitely going to affect mutable signs. But yeah, I'm getting you, and I'm not like comparing it, almost like looking at magazines, and it's like, I want that car, or I want my living room to look like this, and just kind of jumping out there. Or even if you've been working, say, at a job for a long time, it's like, yeah, but this isn't really rendering me the results that I want. It's almost like coming to a realization that what you have built up, and I don't want to say it like this, is lie. It's not true to who you really are. You've possibly put in all this time and effort into someone else or a relationship just to kind of finally realize that you've lost yourself, and you want to get back to who you are, that powerful person that's able to make decisions, not based on what someone else has to say, but really like what you feel as a conviction within yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards from the answer deck for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio regarding the current spread we have. Clarification for Scorpio. Definitely, oh my god, everything's slipping over. Definitely truths. Interesting. You might even find out that someone is envious of you or wanting to be more like you, or just finding out that someone is wanting to take a chance with you, someone that's not communicating these things to you, or someone that has been keeping things from you. It's like, oh God, I'm seeing you looking on social media. I'm seeing you watching this person that could have screwed you over, or someone you wanted a chance with. You're just kind of studying how they do things, like kind of wondering, like, why weren't they able to do these things with me or for me? Just kind of secretly holding these things in, but watching this person's life or what you want to take from it, wanting someone to take a chance on you, or finally wanting to be free from it. You're wanting, it's like your just dues. Yeah, it's like all this stuff is going on, but no one stopped to ask your opinion of the situation. But you've just been kind of judged from gossip. Oh gosh, it's taking a total left turn. Maybe gossip has created instability for you. Someone has deliberately gone out of their way to create chaos in your life because they see the power that you hold. But I'm just getting real strongly that it is okay to let go of the situation and trust that it's going to work out better for you when you're not carrying around the hurt or carrying around the fact that you didn't get this or that it didn't work out for you like this. But because I'm getting that it's better than you know this way. And you'll eventually move towards that, but first you have to get out of your own way. Because I know with Scorpios, they like to see justice done a specific way. It could be someone you have a child with. I'm getting like, this person may have had a child with you, and then they moved on to someone else really quick, possibly got them pregnant too, and they're all of a sudden super dad, or, you know, I don't know, all of a sudden able to do all of these things that they weren't able to give to you. And it's like a deep disappointment, maybe hurt, and it's really messing with your self-esteem. I'm getting that. But don't tie how this person treats you to your self-esteem, because I'm getting, you don't want that shit anyway. Like, you may want it because you can't have it, which I'm getting this could be someone's whole strategy the whole time to just kind of bring you down a peg. Or maybe like now that you've had a child or a child with them, they tend to treat you less than. But I'm telling you now, it's because they already see the power that you have, the power you don't even see you have. And so I don't think they realize they're fucking with a Scorpio. But I know when the emotions are involved with Scorpio, it takes them a little while to kind of come out way before the revenge phase. And we don't, I say we, because I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I have a huge stellium, 4 planets, 5 planets in Scorpio. It's like we don't automatically move to the hurt place. I think really we're able to suppress it, and then if we're forced to go deep down to address these feelings, someone has to pay. Someone will pay. Get out of that mentality with this person, because they know what they're doing and they're deliberately draining your energy that way. It's like, in order to suck the power from you, they have to make you think that you never had it in the first place. You most definitely damn do. Okay. That's it for water signs. Of course, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys have any questions or any feedback for me, definitely feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I will be back with the next element. And don't forget to check out the Mercury in retrograde video as well. I did post that for you guys just so you have a little bit direction right now in July. There's a lot of different things moving and shaking. So yes, you guys have a great evening and an awesome July. Bye.